What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to further discuss this fascinating story surrounding Dave Chappelle and Sticks and Stones, and the fact that there's so many critics out there that are completely out of their minds and out of touch with reality. I will ask you to like the video, share the video, and comment below because it helps it in the algorithm, and I appreciate that. Now, I've covered this a lot. I think the last time I talked about it, the audience rating was at 5,000. Now we're almost at 13,000 and still at a 99%. 99%. And the critics, before Jeremy Johns put his positive review out there, was at a 0%. And then we saw a few other positive reviews creep in after Johns set a trend to go, hey, yeah, let's not be intimidated by groupthink here. And now, again, 99% of normal people, because 99% of people are normal. And we're only dealing with the 1% of weirdos out there that have to be offended by everything. 99% of people have jobs and lives and bills and stresses in life, and they have to deal with stuff. And there's 1% of people that wake up every day and the first thing they want to do is get on Twitter and find something to be offended over. And this is representative right here of these numbers. Now, you think about the critics. Oh, they're so tolerant. They are so tolerant. They are so tolerant for representation. No, they're not. They're tolerant for their type of representation. Their type of representation means if you are a non-white dude, you better say and do what we say you're supposed to say, or we will do away with you like they're doing with Dave Chappelle. Now, look at this. Look at this. Knock down the house. Who's on the front of Knock Down the House? Oh, good old AOC, the meme machine herself, the human gaffe machine herself. A galvanizing glimpse behind the scenes of a pivotal election. Knock Down the House should prove engrossing for viewers of all political persuasions. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics, and a horrific 25% audience score. Wow. If that doesn't speak volumes right there. 100% from the critics and a 25% from the audience. Good old AOC. All the critics like it because AOC's in it, and we gotta do Orange Man bad, don't we? Now, again, I've covered this topic so many times, it's almost getting exhausting, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get a lot of views and make some money off of it because they hate capitalism and they hate when I say that I do this because I get money for it. Oh, it drives them crazy because they don't understand sarcasm. They don't understand that I just like poking at them. I do this because I love it. But when I make money, they get mad because they say, I'm monetizing it. Oh my God, he's monetizing it. Yes, I am monetizing it. Yes, I absolutely am, and I absolutely enjoy it. Capitalism is a great thing. Now, let's move on to the next point. Oh, respect minorities, but people are racist and sexist whenever they talk bad about movies like The Last Jedi, which is pushed solely for identity politics purposes. Yet here we have Shaft, an all-black film, black director, and guess what? It doesn't follow the NPC SJW talking points. Oh, well, guess what? The critics hated it and the fans love it. But you want to tell us everybody in America's racist that has an opinion. No, that's not how it works. But Dave Chappelle is breaking this down for us, and I'm so happy. It took somebody like Dave Chappelle to bring this stuff to light, and now I've seen a lot of people on Twitter. This was Clay Travis tweeted this out earlier. You know, check out the critic ratings and the fan ratings for AOC's election documentary versus Dave Chappelle's most recent comedy special. It's Twitter funhouse mirror of absurdity on full display. The woke cancel culture is totally made up by a handful of critics and far left wingers. And that's why I decided to go ahead and make this video, because of that tweet from Clay Travis. I'll go ahead and give him a retweet right now, because it's well said. He's 100% right. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, at @DDayCobra, DDAYCOBRA. But yeah, wonderful seeing this. We're going to continue to monitor it. I'm going to continue to talk about it because people want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear someone that just wants to do the standard operating procedure. Oh, I already did a video on this topic. I can't do another one. I can do whatever I want. I can make as many videos on Dave Chappelle as I want. And I want to keep making them because the people like seeing it. The people like hearing about it. And when you get examples like this, which I've never heard of Knock Down the House, and the only reason I'm hearing about it now is because we're able to show the discrepancy between the critics, the far left lunatics out there, and the normal people. And this puts it on display perfectly. Perfectly. And then we also want representation, unless the representation doesn't say what we want them to say, and then we're going to have to blast it. Like, what did some of the reviews say? It stinks to heaven. Oh my God. It stinks to heaven. This movie is ruin your childhood, man, right down to the hideous auto-tuned end credits song. Oh my God. Oh, look, what did this Chris guy from NPR? This movie isn't smart enough to find any comic inspiration in the generation gap between Shaft Prime and Shaft Senior. So you're saying that the movie with an all African-American cast and an African-American director is not smart? That sounds like some bigotry to me. How dare you? How dare you? I'm a little offended right now. I'm a little offended. The messages are bad and the movie is bad. It's plain and clear why the studio dumped this on Netflix internationally, says Matt Hudson. Look at Matt. I bet Matt respects whammon. Good old Matt, respecting whammon. This script feels like it's been in mothballs since the term metrosexual was still a big deal in the mid-2000s. What does it even mean? I really like this Matt guy. This message is bad, and the movie's bad. I bet Matt's always hashtag respect whammon, hashtag me too, hashtag believe victims. I bet that was Matt's approach on his social media wokeness. Anyway, I love roasting these people. It's just so much fun. Dave Chappelle's the man, and everybody who is supporting this is the man or the wham man or the trans. I don't care what you are. I really don't. I only care about the content of your character. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care what you call yourself. It doesn't really matter to me. I just care about logic and common sense. And right now, we have a lot of logic and common sense in our culture. The problem is that the mainstream media wants to focus in on the 1% of the weirdos out there and treat them like they are something more than they're not. What they are losers and weirdos that should never be paid attention to. And until the mainstream media gets toppled, which they are in the process of being toppled, we're going to continue to have to act like these people are a bigger deal than they are. And they're not. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.